Hey guys, I have a swatch video for you today. I'm doing it a little differently because I haven't even opened these yet. These are the 3 new tie-dye palettes, I guess they're calling them, from ColourPop. This says Cloud Dye. I don't remember seeing that on the website, but whatever. So this is called the Palette Vault because I ordered the 3 new ones as the set that they had because it was slightly cheaper than buying them individually, so why not? And it looks like it's got some pretty cute packaging. So this slides out. It's got some little holographic hearts on the front and the back. And then it kind of opens like a book and you have the 3 palettes inside. This is bent and I don't know why because I haven't even opened this yet, but there's a peach one called Miss Bliss, a lavender one called, I don't even know what the name of this, In a Trance, and then Aura and Out is the lime green one. So I'm just gonna start with this one, I guess. The front of this looks like it's kind of scratched up too. It must have just been something with their production. This one's a little bit, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but it's like kind of scratched up. And this one looks like it's okay. So the purple one and the peach one are kind of scratched up, but the other one's okay. So cute packaging, but let's get to the actual swatches here. So it's got pixelated hearts on the back and all the names, and hopefully the names are inside too. Yes, they are on the inside as well. So this one is Pinks and Peaches, and I see a pressed glitter in there. You guys know how I feel about the pressed glitters in the palettes, but I'm gonna have to make sure I swatch that on my skin because people get really mad when I don't feel like doing that. But I'm also gonna probably have to pause because I usually, when I swatch them on my skin, I have to go like completely clean it off because they make such a mess. Okay, so these all have mirrors on the inside. They're 9-pan palettes. So let's just start swatching them. The first one is called Of Quartz. This looks really pretty. This is a matte baby pink with tons of like peach and pink sparkle in it. So that's what that one looks like. Let me see. Make sure I have wipes here so I can keep everything clean. Okay. Intuitive is a matte peach. I can already think of a couple palettes I could compare this with, like a couple other ColourPop ones that they've already done. Whoa, this one is pretty. This is a matte, kind of like a yellowish peachy base, and then it's got gold micro shimmers in there, micro sparkles, micro shimmers. So that first row is very light. I think they were just going for an overall pastel collection with this one. I don't know, when I think tie-dye I think bright colors, not really pastels, but Loves It. This is like a rosy pink with a ton of pink sparkle in it. And then we have the glitter, which is Law of Attraction. This is just literally a chunky iridescent glitter. There's no like base color to it or anything. Very pretty though. Super rainbowy when it catches the light, hopefully. Yeah, I'm trying to look on the viewfinder and it looks like it's catching it pretty true to color. Very sparkly. And then Palo Santo. This is a metallic, kind of pale orange color. And I'll swatch that one right there. That one's really pretty. That's going to be a nice all over lid shade. So that is the second row. The bottom row I think this is gonna be my favorite color in here. Chakra to me. This is so pretty. This is like, again, a rosy pink, kind of on the same idea as this, but it's very metallic with a really strong gold shift to it. That one is gorgeous. Then Optimist. This is another matte peach. It's a little bit darker than that intuitive color. Not so sure they needed two colors so close together like that on the peach spectrum. So that's what that one looks like. And Vibrant Thing. This is another peach, but it's got a ton of silver micro sparkles in it. Doesn't look like you can see the sparkle too good, but hopefully it's coming through. So overall, this one, like I said, I'm just doing a first impressions here. I just opened these. This one's very light, like flirty colors, springtime colors, to me anyway, in my opinion. But the standout shade to me in this one is that Chakra to me color. It is gorgeous. So that is the first of this collection, this trio of palettes that they just came out with, the Miss Bliss. Now, the middle one was In a Trance, so this is the purpley one. Same kind of design on the back. It's got the purple and greenish tie-dye. And then we have, this one is really pretty. But this looks exactly the same as the pressed glitter in the other one. That's kind of weird, no? I guess this one's got more purple in it and this one has peach. If you can kind of see. This one doesn't really have the peachiness in it. So they're slightly different, but they, on first glance, they look exactly the same. Okay, first one is Clarity. Oh, that's a Super Shock for sure. It's got that creamy feeling to it. So it looks white in the pan, but when you swatch it, it's got like a purpley blue duochrome to it. Not extremely pigmented, but that'll be like a nice inner corner highlight or a topper over other shades. Mind's Eye. This is a metallic light purple. I guess you'd call it more of a lavender. That one's very pretty. Very soft too. Daydream Bibby. I hope this one, oh yeah. Sometimes matte, like violety lavender shades like that are hard to do because they come out very patchy, but this one seems pretty nice. Might need a second layer though. Yeah, it's like a matte pinky purple with a ton of that silver micro sparkle in it. So that first row is very pretty. This one's a little on the light side, but definitely workable. Okay, middle row. This is another one that I'm curious about just looking at it because very pale matte blues like this don't always swatch the greatest. Looks like it might be a little chalky, but it is a nice bright, yeah, see, it is a little bit chalky, but I think it's workable. It's pretty soft, seems like it'll be blendable, but it's pretty as far as like a matte pale blue like that goes. All Aura again is the very soft chunky glitter here. So not quite as rainbowy as the one in the first one, but it's still pretty. Now see, this has peach in it too. It definitely looks a lot like the one in the first palette. We will see at the end. If I remember, I'll swatch them all next to each other. And then Crown Chakra. This is a metallic, kind of iridescent pink. Doesn't look iridescent in the pan, but it definitely has that iridescent quality to it on the skin. So that is the middle row. Bottom row, another light blue. This one is a matte base with a ton of that silver sparkle in it again. They're really going hard with that silver micro glitter in these palettes. So that one is not chalky, and it's slightly darker than that Future Self one, but really pretty. And then a matte lavender here. This is Own Your Power. This one looks like it might be a little bit chalky too. Same idea as that blue shade. No, this one's not too bad. Let me do a second layer. It's very light, but that one's really nice. That's another hard color to do, is those matte purples. And then this one is a matte as well. It's called Up Level, and this is more of a matte violet. It's got more of that pink tone to it. So yeah, these two definitely need to be built up, but they're really nice. So that's the second palette. And then the last one here, we have the green palette. So this one is called Aura and Out. Got green tie-dye on the back. You can barely see this one because it blends in with the packaging so much. And then this looks like a St. Patrick's Day palette on the inside. That's what that reminds me of. Why the pressed glitter in this one is not in the smack in the center like the other two is kind of throwing me off. That's a little bit weird that they chose to do that. But this again is the same iridescent color scheme, but this is tiny glitter. The other two were a little bit chunkier. So I think they just kind of took the same glitter in different sizes and put them in all three of these palettes. But anyway, we have Young Love, which is just a matte white. Let's see how this is. Okay, so that one's kind of disappointing. Let's see. Let's build it up. Not the greatest white I've ever tried, but it'll be good for like blending other stuff out. Energetics. Energetics? Yeah, I thought it said Energetica. Like Metallica. Okay, so yeah, it's the same color glitter as the other two, but just tiny. Oops, sorry. Actually, it's kind of good when you're trying to show glitter and the camera blurs because you can see it a little bit better. The colors anyway, but very pretty. Then we've got Vibes with a Z. This is a mint green with a bunch of that silver micro sparkles in there. Ooh, that one's nice. Let me build that one up a little bit. That is very pretty. So that's the first row. Sorry, the camera keeps going in and out of focus. Okay, that glitter was relatively easy to clean off here. Middle row, we have Eurovision, which is a matte kind of pale yellow mustardy color. Actually, it's brighter than mustard. I can't call that a mustard. And it's got that silver micro shimmer in it again. And then we have Fresh Cut. This is a really pretty, vibrant green. Whoa! That's even brighter when I swatched it than how it looks in the pan. That is like a neon green here. So that one's a little bit chalky. Let's build it up. That looks like one that you're definitely gonna have to use like a white base underneath to get the full color effect. But it's still really pretty. Then we have a metallic mint called New Age. That one's gorgeous. That's another one that's like an iridescent. So when you turn it, it's not like full pigment, but it's more of an iridescent shade. I don't know how to describe that. What am I talking about, full pigment? It's just one of those that's got like a sheerness to it. Very pretty though. I like that color a lot. And then the last row in this palette, we have Solar Hour, which is a matte. This one is more of a brownish mustard, like a brownish toned yellow. So that's definitely a unique color. Then we have Healing Heart. This is a bright metallic green. Ooh. So metallic lime green. That one swatches awesomely. So pretty. And then the last one here is Soul Sister. That is a Super Shock, just by touching it. Oh, I thought it was going to be brighter than this. This is a kind of a muted mint color. Wait, with the Super Shock ones, they're not always super pigmented. But still very pretty. So this palette is gorgeous, but had a couple little disappointments. Nothing horrible, but like the white isn't super white. And what was the other one? The green is pretty chalky, that neon green color. But I think it's because it's so bright. A lot of times neon colors like that, if they're matte, they're gonna be chalky no matter what you do. So I said I was gonna swatch the 3 glitters side by side, so that'll be the last swatch I do here. Let's do that. I am glad they didn't just put like a repeat color in any of these, because sometimes they do that with palettes, and then if you're gonna buy the whole set, you don't want double shadows in there. Okay, so the first one, the glitter was called Law of Attraction. Chunky Iridescent Rainbowness. And the second one, it's called All Aura Again. Chunky Iridescentness. Okay, so that one is definitely the biggest. It's got the biggest chunks in there. So I'd say that's the big one, that's the medium one, and then this one, Energetics, is the small one. But they're all that same kind of iridescent rainbow glitter. Trying to get it so you can see it a little better. They're all very pretty, don't get me wrong, they're just all extremely similar. There we go. Trying to get as good a shot as I can of them side by side. But I am gonna have fun playing with these. I'm gonna try and get to use all 3 of them at least once this week. I haven't been leaving the house, so I haven't been putting makeup on whatsoever, but I'm gonna have to sit and play with these because they're very fun and colorful and summery. So seeing them all together, they just look like a rainbow. We've got blues, we've got oranges, we've got pinks, we've got purples, and lots of green. So depending on what colors you like best, hopefully these swatches helped you decide which one you want, or maybe you want all 3 of them like what I did. I don't see the 3-pack available anymore, and only Miss Bliss and Aura and Out are on here, so it looks like this one is sold out right now, the in a trance. So right now they still have these 2. I got an email about it when they went on sale. They came really fast because at the time I'm recording this, today's Monday, I think I ordered them on Thursday or Friday, but like I jumped on it as soon as I got the email. I didn't even know these were coming out. That's what happens with ColourPop a lot. It's just like you get an email and they've got a new collection out already. So these are really pretty. I quite enjoy them so far. The color scheme anyway. I can't speak on how they work on the eyes because I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I thought I would do a first impressions for you because it's been a long time since I've done one of those. And I thought this packaging was super cute. Kind of just folds up like a book. How does it go? Like this. There we go. And then it slides back inside here. So that is the Cloud Dye collection, I guess they're calling it. The Cloud Dye Palette Vault. I hope you guys enjoyed the swatches and that they were helpful for you, and I will talk to you in my next video.